Hello, everyone. This is Anime Monday. It means that we are here with you today, and with the Azuki Roundtable, talking about everything, talking about anything, and just enjoying our lives. And I don't know, I have such a mess in my head because today my friend told me like she will be in Armenia because of her documents and stuff, and I was like, hey. I see tickets there from my country directly. Maybe I need to go to Armenia to you. And then I was so excited that I forgot all the logic. And I'm like, I'm going. And she's like, oh, you're so brave. Like, I wouldn't be so risky. And I'm like, why risky? Like, what the hell? What's going on there? And she's like, like Armenia, it's not like the country where you want to go from, like, Montenegro, where I'm right now. And she was like, and we will be busy with documents and stuff, but I will be happy that you will join. But I don't know if it will be, answering your expectations and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what to do now, guys. Should I go or not? And I have tickets with predictions. I don't know.
That's
And
funny.
I want you all to make some question to universe, and this will be answer on our all questions. Just now, close your eyes and ask
Okay.
something from universe, and this will be close your eyes. You all closing your eyes. Okay, ask universe some question, and now we will get the answer. Okay, guys, we're opening that. We're unpacking the
Okay.
answer from the universe.
It's gonna say something silly in that fortune cookie.
Let's see. This is my first cookie with predictions, by the way. Today, you can make a great step forward.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Yes.
That was actually pretty good. Usually they say some really like silly
And
stuff in
something on
there.
German. Something on German. I don't know
It's
German, but I
probably
just
the same
see.
thing in German.
Today you can make a great step forward. So should I go to Armenia? I think yes. Maybe I don't know. So anyway, guys, let's talk about Azuki. You will distract me from everything. And who wants to start? Today we have a new person on the stage. This is Andrew, and he has a chocolate on the background. So yeah, hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? Pretty good.
Yeah, do you want
What are we
to
talking?
say something about yourself, introduce yourself somehow? Because people complaining sometimes on YouTube, they like, okay, guys, the show is funny, but who are you? Like,
For
I
sure,
always
yeah.
want to ask people.
So I actually am like a programmer in Web3. I also teach computer science, and I teach all my high school kids to program for the blockchain. So that's what I do most of the time. But yeah, like huge Azuki fan, like loyalist in the community forever. And then I also make chocolate on the side, and I actually use the beans characters on the chocolate. So it's a work in progress, but I think probably by the end of the summer I should have the store officially up and running and full of a lot of inventory.
So cool.
I'm
So
so
you're working with
excited.
kids, and you can sell them chocolate. It's like, direct communication with your consumers.
Yeah, it's really like the best feedback you can ever get, because if it's not good, they won't eat it and they'll be honest with you. Whereas everyone else, like family and friends, like, oh, it's good, it's good. My students would be like, no, this is garbage. Get rid of this. I'm like, all right. So
I would like to be a chocolate
That's
tester,
great.
It should be like, separate job, testing chocolate. That's cool.
Right.
Yeah, do you have something to show us? Maybe you have something with yourself, like
do
something.
like a bar or product or a better
Yeah,
background. Or, yeah, I totally do. I have to go grab some good
let's
stuff.
go.
I'm
This
so
is so
excited about the
amazing.
chocolate.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, I was going to say, if you're going to travel and maybe you can't go to visit your friend, you should come visit me. I'm like super close.
Bro, it's so easy to make me do some stupid things. I swear to God. Okay, I need to check tickets to you. If it's cheaper than in Armenia, maybe I will go to you.
It's like I'm super close, so it
Guys.
shouldn't be expensive. Shouldn't be. I need to look at the map, but it shouldn't be too far away.
All right, guys, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love
There's the pen.
that.
Is it with caramel?
This one is just with milk, I think.
It's so cool.
Okay. It looks like it should have strawberry.
I know, right? Actually, with that color.
The
And then I have
packaging
like a.
gives me strawberry. Oh, that's
Gemma,
I do all the.
cool.
if someone
I do all
wants
the
to join,
packaging in house too. I like print these things
Oh,
out and then
that's
chop
so
them up and make the
cool.
boxes. It's a lot of work, but it's super fun.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to open my brand with honey. How to
Honey,
pronounce
yeah.
it? Yeah, and I was preparing the stickers and everything, but then I turned into cosmetic brand. Like I don't know, I'm telling like I'm a chaotic a bit, and we had like this cosmetic brand successfully for 3 years, but then because of war we closed it. But yeah, I always wanted to make some sweets as well. It's interesting.
If you ever
yeah.
use cocoa butter in your cosmetics, I ended up buying cosmetic grade cocoa butter instead of food grade for one of my orders, and so I got 110 pounds of cocoa butter that I cannot use for production, and I have it for cosmetics, and I don't make cosmetics, and so I'm like, what do I do with 2 massive blocks of cocoa butter?
Can you resell it?
Wait a second.
Yeah, if you want
can't
it, I'll just
resell it?
send you it. I can,
Oh.
but like I
No,
just
I don't know what to do with it.
it's I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Sell it to like a
So I
cosmetic
had
store, I
some
guess?
another obsession in my head, and I bought a can of coconut
Coconut
oil,
oil?
and I have
Uh-huh.
no idea what to do with it right now. So I just sent it there, and I'm like, I forgot where I bought it. You know, I just have it right
It's
now.
good for a lot of things. Like coconut oil you can use for a lot of stuff.
For
I don't
cooking.
know. I don't have hairs, so usually people are using it for hairs. You can do this, by
You
the
can put it
way.
on your skin. You can use it for your skin as well. I put it on my baby instead of like baby lotion,
Mhm.
you know, because babies have
Oh.
like really like sensitive skin, and if you don't want to put anything that has chemicals on your baby, you can use coconut oil.
She probably
She gets
smells
so
so
soft.
good.
She smells like a cookie. It's like when you put coconut oil on her, then you want to eat her because she smells like a cookie.
Okay, and we have like some important, like really important news from LDC today about summit NFT NFC TV.
NFC Summit.
Yeah, in Lisbon.
Yeah, in Lisbon. I know you
Well,
you wanted to go there a lot, to meet the normies and stuff. It was really
I
great.
just didn't expect, like, I swear to God, guys, I applied on my visa like documents in the last August. So they told me like I need 3 months, and I'm like, okay, probably I will be in Paris on NFT Paris in February,
Yeah,
and I was so happy about that. But then they delayed, and now it's almost a year they're preparing documents for me. Like I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to be there because atmosphere on Lisbon is so magical. You know, like a lot of my friends there. Max Pretends, by the way, if you don't know him, he is very good OG of Azuki, and he making there a lecture about animation, and right now he is starting his own blog on Instagram, and he has a ton of people there, and he telling about anime, and not only anime, musicals and stuff. So he is amazing, and he was in Lisbon, met a lot of artists and stuff. So I'm super jealous, of course. Yeah, but how it's for you? You made something with Exla, right?
well, we tried actually. The delivery for the bubble beer was delayed, unfortunately. So I'm still waiting for it to arrive. So it will be for another occasion. But yeah, the goal was to reward some people there with some bubble beers. But it was still a very nice event. Different location, different kind of style. Of course, it wasn't probably not perfect. No, nothing really is, but overall it was really warm. I mean, Portugal is a very nice country. There's a lot of foreigners living there all year long, and yeah, it was really a very nice moment. I couldn't really connect with that many people because that was I was busy at my booth with my daughter, the two of us, being there. But we could still connect with many of them, and we could see the thrill behind all what was happening on stage, or with the open sea. How do they call that? That space, those spaces where they were showing some art, and and the normies, thrilling events, and people over there. So it was really nice. On my side, what I tried to do for Azuki was to show that what they were doing, because there was this kawaii area in which you had different booths, and we were there, and there were some merch, anime merch, selling swords. I even got some Zelda little blade for my daughter. The Spanish guys were really really kind, and some tattoo people, and there were the TCG tournaments as well. There were from Magic, and there was
Mhm.
famous Portuguese players joining. So it was nice because it was a trial to onboard people outside of Web3. So I think that was a win, and probably that next year they will do it again. And I took the opportunity, to bring my little Ryzen Alpha box, and
How
show,
people
show some.
reacted?
Well, they said the quality is nice, the art as well. As to the mechanics, of course, about TCG, I'm not any expert about that, but from what I saw, it's still a really niche kind of gaming, So
Mhm.
I'm not the best in the best position, to give tips as to how to play those, but they could definitely see that there was a lot of investment and care inside this TCG. I could also show the magazine from Bobu,
Oh,
that
is that
that
is
I,
that what
the
Rui?
lost art, that I
Yeah,
that
I
I have
missed that.
from Rui,
Mm.
That's so cool.
and yeah, I got
You
two.
said lost. Remember, I asked to add you in the chat. So you said you don't know him. That's him. That's what he did.
Okay, okay, okay. That's really cool.
So I could
Yeah.
show them well the inside, and
Wow.
as you know, there is also that little Bobu manga. So
That's so
proud owner
cool.
of this. I don't know if there are still copies, but you can contact Rui if you are willing to get your hand on this collectible, a
Hmm.
very nice collectible.
So
So, so,
cool.
so yeah, I did my best, to represent Azuki, even though I'm not an official Azuki in any way. It's just that I have my own way to, represent the IPs that I love with me and my team, and it was great. We actually bought a basketball hoop that we placed somewhere in the event, and I unfortunately I couldn't go play there much because I was at the booth, and but my daughter went there many times to see if people were playing, and many people actually went there and played a little bit. So it was nice. I mean, I was very happy about that, and definitely willing to go there next year, because yeah, Portugal is nice. You should all go at least once. It's
Yeah.
warm,
I
good
want to.
food, good people. I mean, when you get served in the restaurant, it's like really Portuguese doses, like. And yeah, well, I'm Portuguese. My parents are Portuguese, so for me, it's always important, to get in those smaller countries, but they do matter a lot.
Yeah. That's so cool to hear from you. So Exla Beers is coming for you. So you will have.
Well, the thing is, I have to go back to France tomorrow evening. I'm not sure if it will arrive before I leave, but I'll get back in Portugal during summer when my daughter will be on school holidays. I'll be working from here, so we'll see. We'll adapt in real time. That's what Web3 teaches us the best, I guess. So we'll see, and because we will hit Japan Expo in Paris, will try to get some beers over there and see how we can represent Azuki as well, along with the IPs that we represent as a publisher. So really excited about the coming weeks and all the activations that can be made with Exla as well. Yo.
Yo, Exla, hi, jump with us. We're talking about you. We're talking about you from every guest side. Okay, thank you for sharing. I don't know what else to ask, guys. If you have something to ask, then ask. Just wanted to quickly jump to Lost to say hi, and yeah, what's new from your side? Maybe you have something new.
No, I really don't have anything new. I've just been getting more into like streaming. I've been trying to reach out to more people for interviews and just trying to do more art. I've been, you guys know, like something that's been really bothering me that has to do, I don't know what it has to do with, but I guess people don't buy magazines anymore. And so I feel like this would be something that Ira probably has something to say about, but it's like I am trying to, I've been doing more art and I like to do collage art, and I'm struggling to find like magazines in my little town that I live in because like there is one little booth place that sells magazines. It's just one. There's just that's it. There's just
I
one little
won't go to
place.
your country, probably.
Yeah, and so but I just live in a very small town, and so it's like without going to like a bigger town and like driving an hour, like I can't like find anything. And so I've just been, I had found like one magazine at the library that I could like take home, but it's like I'm just struggling. I need to find a way to like order some stuff online, but it's been really frustrating to me. And then like I don't know, I've just been like thinking about stuff like that, how to do art, how to get more supplies for my art, and like I don't know, just that's just the only thing that I've been kind of thinking about. But it's just been so frustrating not being able to have like more, like I don't know, more like magazines around, because I remember whenever I was a kid there's magazines everywhere. You could buy them on every corner. There was like booths of like newspapers and magazines, and there's just so many different ones, and I like had a whole stack of them. And I went through those because they were from like 15 years ago and my mom had them in her house, and so I like found those and I cut up those, but there's not really much in there. But yeah, just my frustrations of the past 2 weeks.
Bro, I like just recently I thought about magazines that I missed. I
Mhm.
worked in the magazine and
Mhm.
I loved magazines since I was a kid, like Cosmopolitan. Well,
Mhm.
not so much, but Cosmopolitan was my Bible, I swear to God, because in my family and everything, like nothing motivated me to do some extraordinary stuff, but Cosmopolitan was like my window to a wider world, like literally. And I read about this successful woman that working in some big brand or working on herself and purchased these shoes, and she was traveling. And I thought about like it has one magazine has like different topics, right? Like about
Mhm.
relationships, about traveling, about clothes, about like beauty, about this and this and that. And every magazine, like I read also alternative magazines about like
Mhm.
rock culture and stuff, and it made you from you like interesting person, I think, because when you push yourself in something that you not really like, but it helps you to discover yourself, when you're faced with something that just exists and you're not choosing it, but you need to interact with this. It's you somehow opening you in yourself. And right now, with all this feed that, like Alga prepared for you, you're not facing stuff anymore that not come, not suit to you. You're only looking at something that especially for you, and you already like it and stuff. So I miss this old type of media where you couldn't choose nothing. They just gave to you and you explored the world for real. Like you want or not, but you needed to learn some new stuff for yourself. And I think this is
Mm-hmm.
great way. And I really miss, I just like, I swear to God, 2 days ago, I was thinking about like, I want magazine in my hands and just read it as before. So yeah, I hope maybe someone will create like magazine. I don't know, maybe I need to ask Ryui to make more this stuff and read about Bob. I don't know, but it was dope. Yeah, I agree with you. Magazine's dope.
But yeah, that's just my rants and my struggles. But I haven't really been up to much, just that.
Yeah, but about your art, it's like usually artist has like three the most important things for consumers and collectors,
Mm-hmm.
let's say. So it's your consistency that you all
Mm-hmm.
like always show in your art,
Mm-hmm.
your style that you don't change your style all the time, because otherwise they can trust you, because
Mm-hmm.
one day you making this type of art, next day another, so they can't understand that they need to invest in you and this is a good
Mm-hmm.
investment. And third,
Mm-hmm.
social capital. You need to
Mm-hmm.
have some already good collectors in your base, and I think it's all pretty achievable in
Mm-hmm.
Web3 and really
Mm-hmm.
fast. Like for collectors, you can draw something for free, for example, at first, and stuff. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
and
well,
see it.
that's kind of like how I've been treating it, like, cause I stream on Blaze, right? And so I make monthly art, so it just keeps me consistent that way. And then I take the art that I make like at least one piece of art every month, and I try to keep it consistent and like has like a same style, or like it has the same vibe, same size and everything. And then I give it to people who are subscribed to me on Blaze as like an appreciation token for like them subscribing to me. And it's been really cool because yeah, it just keeps me consistent. Then I can, and I have to also keep the kind of like the art style consistent as well, because I want it to look good in like the collection where I'm minting all this art. And so it's just been really interesting. But
Yeah, this is art.
and
I
I
did it yesterday.
oh yeah, I remember you posting about that. But
Yeah,
it just gives you motivation, you gotta find the things that motivate you and just keep at them. I've never actually in my life tried to make art consistently every month, so this is really good for me. It's been, I don't know, it's been so much fun. It's
yeah.
been really fun.
Congrats. But you guys then like, only Andrew showed something interesting. You need to show like maybe some photos from NFC summit. Maybe you can show some
Oh.
photos from this because it will be.
Well, I've posted some pictures previously. I still have some other pictures I need to check, go through, and some videos. We did a workshop with Luis Figueiredo, that you may know as well, a very famous artist in Web3. He's been doing a lot of art commissions. So we have it was not recorded by NFC Summit compared to previous years, where everything was every talk was recorded. But we'll see what we can get from there as videos. But there are so many posts about NFC Summit, at least on my timeline. Um, so I guess you can see really nice pictures over there. And
From what I
again,
heard,
Yeah.
Networking on such events, just crazy, just crazy. I honestly, like, I never for me it's like never important if I know a person through internet only or personally. Like, I don't, divide people by that. But I know for some people it's very important to meet you in person, and only after that they can trust you. And I, like Max told me, like on such events you have like such a like amazing network, and you can make, like, a lot of contracts during one night, and it will be like super profitable for you. Like, is it true?
Well, is it true? Probably for some people, depends on how you connect. But for sure, that when you get to connect with people in real life, it's even another layer than like this. When we are on video call, we see the faces, we see the emotions behind. There is no space for misinterpretation, and so it makes things more human. And at the end of the day, we are all humans, may come from different backgrounds and such. So of course, we can only recommend to go to IRL events. And there are even some people who go there still undoxed. You can wear a mask
I love
or
this.
whatever. I mean, it really it depends. It depends on you. But usually, it's a really warming place, warming moment to share about different things, about the visions that people have, the things they are building, and overall, it's not every day that those kind of events happen. NFT Paris was canceled, for example. So for those events that still, are still alive, I mean, round of applause to John Carp, to the team behind, because it's a lot of things behind the scenes that we may not see as participants, and it's a huge amount of work, of preparation, of adaptation in real time. A lot of energy they put in those events. So yeah, I believe it was very successful, very very successful.
Hmm. I know that Azuki not really participating in right now in European lives, like all
Yeah,
this.
and hopefully they will definitely come to the continent once they have set up properly in the US first. That's what they have said many times. So I do believe that when the time will be right, there will be they will be more present, more willing to come and join those kind of events. May it be NFT Paris or NFT Summit or any other kind of events that is not entirely Web3 or not at all, like anime conventions. Like they are going to Licensing Expo, and it's very important for Web3 projects to go there, I believe, because that's where the normal weebs are, those who still haven't jumped onboarded into blockchain. And I'm glad to be also a Web3 project that will be present in that convention in Paris. And again, I know if you if you judge me very quickly, you may think that I'm just a hater of some things. I know I look at Le Snow, and again, I hope that time will uh, will help the misunderstandings disappear. But yeah, I just don't see how generative AI can be present in that place, because it's first forbidden. That's not something that people want to see. So I'm glad to be there compared to other projects claiming to be the culture, and they won't be there. So yeah, that's just the little hating note, you know.
No,
But
yeah.
Well, the
I don't
thing
know.
is that I've also been like very frustrated. I'm sorry, Ira. I've been very frustrated with like AI myself. It's not like I don't think that it can replace like human art, or I don't think that it could do better than like something made by hand. I just think that it's just a tool, and it can be used for certain things when it's appropriate, but you cannot replace a human touch and a human artist or human graphic designer or somebody who like has a good eye and like actually can do this work and they have experience, you know. It's like you cannot replace a good eye, experience and knowledge, and like, I don't know, like AI just is just like a simple tool. And when people start using it, you can very fast, like, I've been so frustrated like lately that I've been having like rants on the timeline about it too. And it's like you cannot replace like the taste a human develops for years and years of consuming like graphic design materials or like art, because it's like there is a certain, like, there are trained eyes. So it's like if somebody has been doing art or has been doing graphic design for a very long time, their eye has been trained and they can recognize what looks good because they've just consumed so much of it. And AI is just a tool. So it's like if you're somebody who doesn't know nothing about nothing and just goes in and puts like a simple prompt, like poop comes out. Like literally, it's just so bad. It is so bad, and it drives me crazy. And then, but it can be used as a tool, but then it cannot be used alone. It's like you, as like if you're somebody who does graphic design,
Guys,
yeah, you can
I'm
use it
sorry.
for certain things. I'm sorry. I just is going to be a rant, and it's like I'm so sorry, but it's just so frustrating. Like I've just been so frustrated. I'm
I
gonna
just
shut up.
wait. I'm just showing you Azuki. I can't say right now what
It's great.
exactly we're preparing, but like I don't know. Maybe because my camera is busy right now with
Mhm.
streaming. But usually I can talk, and she's talking with me, so I will be able to stream by this. And I just want to show you Jiggle. Look at her moves. It will change, but
The
right now,
boob jiggle.
I swear to God, I was playing with it so
I
much.
observe it.
Look
It's
at
so
That's a
that.
funny.
that's a fantastic follow up to the conversation about taste without AI.
Right? And then there's like the
And
boob
there is
jiggle. I love it.
and there is no AI, if so, the real boobs.
Real
But she's
physics.
pretty, right?
Well, but just to jump quickly on what you were saying, I do agree. Well, the the experience of the eyes and such. But to me,
Mhm.
the most important is the respect. You know, it's a
Mhm.
tool, but it's a tool that was built up on robbery, on stealing, and again, there may be a good abstract art uses that people are showing. You know, on a but when it comes to anime or manga or whatever,
Mhm.
when I see on the timeline, you know, projects like being thrilled about this or people,
Mhm.
to me, it's just so paradoxical. You cannot respect the
Mhm.
mangaka and be there and use a tool that is stealing from them. And whatever argument about when photography came, it didn't, you know,
Mhm.
have painters disappear. That's not the same kind of tool we're talking about. We are
Mhm.
talking about a tool that is like a gun, you know, and sometimes the guy behind the gun is not a really good guy, you know, and there are again job problems, you know, all these kind of things about art, but there's also societal problems with the, you know, those jiggling boobs and such that the teenagers that Mr. Tace has at school, in high school, you know, who have difficulties in making social interactions with humans. You know, society is tending to, you know, push them to the machine, you know. So where are we
Yeah.
going to go? Are we going to still have families with kids, or are we going to have whatever the fuck it's going to be with the AI shit? So yeah,
Mhm.
I'm very concerned about a lot of things,
Mm.
and I hope that
Yeah.
uh, with these
Guys,
kind of talks, I can be better understood about, you know, my rants,
Mhm.
so to speak.
I just saw. I'm so sorry, guys, for interrupting you this conversation, and we joined by Luna right now. But
Nice.
look at this: the guy donating over 3,060 99, I don't know how to read it. Azuki TCG trading cards to local and national British children's young people hospitals, yeah, youth zones, hospices. Oh my god, and care homes. This is crazy.
I was talking to him in DMs, and he said
Wow.
something like he had 7,000 cards from all the packs that he had opened. Like he has so
True.
many Azuki cards. Like he's like a whale.
We
You
need
got
to
the palette.
invite him. That's wow. That's a wow.
Oh,
He's
that's a
And
also
great
also
told
shout out.
me,
initiative for Europe, for sure.
Yeah, if
yeah.
anyone's in Europe, make sure you go to the hospital if you have a chance. Rip some packs.
Make sure to go to the hospital to
You
get
are
some
so
TCG
cynical,
cards.
guys. What the hell? You
That
That's
know
will
what?
so
be in
funny.
England, I guess. I think, yeah, that's in England.
I worked in
Pretty
the
cool.
charity for 3 years. So guys, I think this is like really cool and important and stuff because especially hospices, this is yeah topic really hard. And usually, it's easier to get help to kids, but young people. And especially people who like adults who got into like bad life situations, they
Mm,
don't have houses and stuff. It's almost impossible to get help for them. Like it's all for
mm.
kids, it's hard, but for adults, it's almost impossible. So it's so cool that he making this. So huge,
Also
huge,
proud.
huge respect. We need to invite him on the stage. That's awesome.
Yeah. It would be cool if he comes at some point. He's like a huge TCG collector. I recently started talking to him because I don't know how I even started talking to him. I think I started like I saw him posting about Azuki TCG, and then he had like he had ordered some cards on the Dilly website, and they had like a live ripping stream of his cards, and then I joined and like because like the Dilly website is basically people order cards, and then those people get the packs and they rip them for you. I don't know why, but that's how it works. And so he had a huge order, and then I went into that live stream and I watched him rip his packs. And he had hits in every pack, and it was really cool. It was such a fun stream. We had like so much fun. But that's how I started talking to him like recently. I don't know. And then he had told me that he had like opened so many packs. He had 7,000 like Azuki cards at home. And then he had told me that he was gonna donate them, and now he made the
Yeah,
post.
yeah.
He's so cool.
I
Someone send him the stream link. I'll be like, come right now.
Yeah, just send him a few. That's so cool. Let me say hi to Lunachka. Lunachka, hi.
Hi. Forgot the unmute shortcut. I was like typing a work email and I heard that I'm like, uh-oh. Click. Ah. Hi everybody.
Hi,
Happy
everybody.
Monday.
Hi.
I don't know.
How are you,
Uh
anime
I'm
girl?
stressed, but I'm
Oh,
okay.
don't be
It's work
stressed.
stuff.
Yeah.
Let's check what you are building, Luna. You will tell us what is that.
Oh, really? People want to see my stupid website? Okay. People can see my stupid website. So I needed a creative outlet, and when I was growing up, back in a million years ago, I just made like I was making websites for fun. Don't know how that ended up me not doing anything with computer science or software engineering, but here we are. So I just like made a 19 like a Windows 95 themed website that's kind of like it's still in progress obviously, but like an internet landing page for like Web3 Luna, and don't like nothing should be taken seriously at all. But like I just created like all these weird graphics based on like I don't know what I thought like someone who would have like a old school like desktop growing up in that time would have. And so this is a website. It has some goofy animations, some like fake like well, they're not fake because like the images are real, but like an image gallery. It has a working
Wait,
message
is it
board.
AI things that you created or it's some artist created for you? What is that?
So the animation.
Yeah.
No, that's 100% AI. Like I was thinking like of asking someone to do it, and I probably will just to clean it up because you can see like there's some goofy artifacting there. But like as this builds out and I get some like actual money, I'll probably like fill in some of the stuff with like actual hand drawn stuff. Like all the art, like all the art, like desktop wallpaper, that's stuff like I've commissioned. I just have like NFTs I hold. Um, some other goofy shit. There's a working message board. There's a working Sudoku app. Um, maybe I should. That's a good point. Actually, I should like put. I should put Loom. I don't know. Would someone in like the 1990s who has Windows who's stuck on Windows 95 put beer up there? I could. I but yeah, and then like the newest evolution is like I actually created an iOS app. So also if you send mail, I'll get email. I created like a burner email address. So I was like, okay, let's make it look like Windows 95 Outlook. So that works. I'll get an email if you send an email to me. You can attach a small image to it. Um, it
Luna, we received altogether the message today. Today you can make a great step forward. I will write it to you
Aw, that's so nice.
on the
But yeah,
cookies.
Luna, that's
the
freaking dope. Do you have a web browser inside there?
for what? Like no, I don't
Inside
have a
the
working
OS?
like. Oh, so I don't actually. I should. That's a good idea. Maybe that's the next like feature is like to create like a mini like old like Internet Explorer like Netscape Navigator experience.
It
This
looks
is
so
so
legit though.
fun.
Nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
I worked way too hard. I worked way too hard on some of this. I'm not gonna lie.
Luna,
If
I
you
But
do get that browser working, you can like open up another window of this inside of that and just go deeper. This is a web app, right?
this is
yes.
this is 100% a website. Like just type in your URL bar.
What's the URL again?
So it's
Oh, wait, guys.
Luna21e8.xyz.
The guy who doing charity, he wrote like, "Hey everyone, thank you for the link. I'm listening while sort some cards. Do it with us. Join."
Do it with us. Come join. You don't have to show your face, by the way. You can just
Yeah, I
be
never
on
show my
voice
face
like
to
Why are
everyone.
you
Luna.
telling this at the first place, guys? Maybe he wanted
He
like
seems shy, so I don't want to force anybody to dox.
this is so addictive for me because I remember my grandmother, she was all the time playing Sudoku. And it was like so, full of nostalgia. And I was like 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes I was trying to solve this, and this is super cool,
See,
super
I
addictive.
saw. Let me open Xcode really quickly. I can like show the simulation of the message board like app unless you want to show people a web version. So there's also an iOS. So I also have on Tesla right now an iOS version of just the message board. But
What is
like
that, by the way? Luna 21E8.
um what's the lore? 21E8 is like some code from like the Genesis Bitcoin block. And I think like various sub communities have like turned that into a meme. So I was just like, let's just be, I don't know, terminally online about it. That's really it.
Okay. Guys, you need to run for like 1 minute, and I will back talk.
Sure. So
Wait.
I know, right? So like, yeah. So this message board actually works too. Um, if I again, this is just like all just like ideating with people and just chatting and like messing around and thinking like, what kind of what kind of things are in like your quintessential like old internet like old computer experience like oh people used forums. So this actually works too. You just connect with your ex. It uses the same I was gonna do Privy, but I use Supabase, but yeah, a lot of other web apps use Supabase. um X login workflow, and then you can connect other I'm slowly adding other like single sign-on providers. um, but Apple is currently up and running. After you set up with X, you can also connect your wallet using Delegate, and also there's a text field for a like your cold wallet. Doesn't store in plain text. It it'll appear on your it'll appear on your screen as like asterisks or like hash marks. So like people can't see it. And then you can get badges based on PFPs. I did not put beans in there, but I have Azuki, Elementals, Basie, Macy, Milady, both Pudgy Penguins
My lady.
collections, Nakamigos, and a couple of others, and I'm slowly adding more and more on ethmainnet. So like you can also create forums that are gated behind NFTs. So like if you want to make an Izuki only one and you don't want other smelly internet apes like me to go in there, you can just as you create the topic, you can just say like I only want this to be for Izukis, and then like only people with that badge can post. And then the the app like mobile app aspect of it is it's just linked by sign in with Apple. So if you download it from I guess soon the App Store, you just like click sign in with Apple, it'll sync up and it'll pull in all your messages and stuff. So just having fun trying to be creative on the internet. A lot of
That's
fun.
really
No, that's
cool.
cool, but I was a bit afraid to connect my ex and stuff because you vibe coded this app. You're not like, you don't
It's
understand
it's about six. It's about 60/40. It's about so like there's a bunch of code that's handwritten.
Oh, you understand and coding?
I used to do I used to do like front end stuff for fun when I was in high school. So like I would open Notepad and I would write websites with in HTML using Notepad and like adding like styles for like cascading style sheets. So I there's plenty of handwritten code in there. Nothing is stored like everything is like stored encrypted. I have like a online database that's like I just see like oh there's like 10 users logged in. So
Oh,
it's pretty I'll say if you connect to all the other stupid things on for like crypto Twitter where like you connect your X, then like this is probably I'd say like more marginally more safe than that.
mm. Okay, because even right now I have confusion. Like when I check in people who I'm following, I'm like, why I'm following these people? Someone hacked me. I don't remember following these people. Then I remembering how I followed them. But sometimes I think I'm going crazy. So I'm always afraid to connect to someone to not completely went crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I 100% agree. Like, there's a lot of scary stuff out there, but now I'm insulted because I don't want to. I'm not gonna steal anyone's information. What am I gonna do with it? Safe. I like made sure, like, I connected a burner. I have a couple other people who are testing it for me also, but like, yeah, I made sure like I wouldn't want people to see my information, so I don't want to see your information.
No, it's
It
not
just
because like, I'm not trusting you. I'm not trusting Vibe Code. You know, that's
Yeah.
the
No,
difference.
there's definitely a lot of there's definitely a lot of like stuff out there depending on like how you vibe code it that ends up being terrible. Like it's the difference between like make me a web just yo dog make me it's like yo codex make me a cool website versus like hey here's some code I wrote, here's my goal, and then you write like a book and a half about what you're trying to do and then hit enter. So like I wrote a bunch of stuff for this and then I asked like, does this work? Like, can you help me render this? And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, guys, I'm trying. Ju today say something about like someone did something interesting and we missed that. Ray, this guy with beautiful, amazing taste. He did something, and Ju said like you're not talking about these guys. What he meant? He found something rare or what? This
What
It
do
looks
I
like
don't
amazing.
maybe a
know.
oh, that's an uncut sheet, maybe. the like new hollow.
Oh, okay. So what he's trying to say is that the background on the zero card and on the Shao card, when you put them right next to each other, the pattern just blends in. That's
Guys,
That's cool.
Did you guys
there is
see that?
only one thing I'm not feeling anything about. It's uncutted this page. Like I don't know why.
The
I'm looking at it
uncut
and I'm
sheet.
like,
That's
yes,
like a big
I
thing
love
for
the card.
collectors.
Damn, that's a hot take. Yeah, those are the most
Yeah.
premium items.
What?
That's like a thing. That's a thing for like collectors. I'm sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
No, you can like uncut sheets or like show you how the magic was made.
Yeah, because I don't know. When I see this, I'm seeing like I need to work, I need to cut it. But I understand like probably people not cutting this, and I understand like I
They're
will
not.
definitely cut it not like like straight, but it will be ugly. So I don't know why I have this association, but I see this White House writing that uncut sheet is beautiful. Hollow patterns joined, stunning.
Yeah.
It brings the DIY aspect back to card collecting. You like get that one uncut sheet and you get in there with scissors and just cut your own cards the way you like them. Just like
That's what Ira would be doing with the uncut sheet. You would be like,
with the
you
family.
would catch her just cutting up the cards.
No, that's legit. Like, what if you just need one card and like you
Do
can't
not
find it?
cut,
You
love.
can't find it. You can't find it in the packs. You're like, all right, well, let me cut this out, and like you're like, what's going on? Be like, oh, I needed a
That's
card, man.
funny.
No,
Yeah,
the
like
people that saying don't cut are totally wrong. This is literally the only sheet you can cut.
yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, so basically the patterns I think on the foiling on the uncut sheet were just like, they could see how it just goes over. That's really cool.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
By the way, Azuki sent me a letter, I think for you as well, and you can find your local TCG stores. And I found
Mhm.
in my country, which I didn't know like I will find, but I found one, and they saying like you can reach them out and ask them to bring Azuki, as I understand. So I'm planning to probably do that because like why not? If they
Harass local TCG stores to get Azuki inventory. I need to start
the
doing that.
yeah.
That's
Gotta
funny.
It's
build
like
up that
you
grassroots player network.
something modern to your grandmother, and she was like, I don't remember how it should look like, but I don't know. Bobo is the dope card too. Like, Andrew, you're working on Azuki, right?
Tell me what do you mean?
Like, you working officially with Azuki or not?
I actually don't, but I did get a side. I'm like helping out the anime chain right now, so I actually am officially with anime chain. There's some alpha,
Let's
but
go.
yeah,
Let's
just
go.
like because I love programming blockchain, and so as soon as they're like, "Yo, let's make anime chain, let's give it full support," they loop me in, so I'm doing some work for them.
Oh, that's dope. So, do you have some free stuff for yourself, like cards or something?
I don't know, right? Like I kind of was doing a bunch of the work for the anime chain crew, like anyone that wanted to program for that,
Mhm.
for fun, and so they're just like bringing me in officially. But I think like yeah, nothing too crazy.
What's exciting on your opinion right now happenings with the anime chain? What we should expect?
Oh man, it's a tough one, right? Because like there's a million things. Like I'm programming some stuff for Anime Chain, and you are, and a bunch of other people are. And so you're like, what? Like, I feel like the Anime Chain people are like product market fit, but I still kind of hold on to the vision of Anime Chain being a place where people can store and trade and maybe collect art and there's like the sorts for anime. Like I had this program I was building a year ago that I really still care about, where you can put bounties on people for them to do commissions. And so
Mhm.
if you have like someone's X handle, I can just be like, hey, here's 10,000 anime. If you make a commission, you get the anime, and that's all contractual. So you can say, hey, I accept. You can create the commission, publish it, and then you'll get the anime, and all of that's in an escrow contract. So you can just like have your anime artists, you can just at them and be like, yo, there's like 15,000 anime. If you can make anything that fits this requirements, take it or leave it, doesn't matter. You can use Privy, just accept it with your email. But I would love to see like a ecosystem for anime where like the anime artists I love, I can just like throw bounties out there and see if they can produce some stuff. And if they want to take it, they can. If not, they don't.
Oh, like you mean like Kickstarter?
Almost exactly like Kickstarter. Yeah, Kickstarter for
I
anime.
love it so much.
But
I
kind of
love
like a reverse Kickstarter where you can say like, hey, I want a commission by Ira, and so I can put like a 20,000 anime like bounty on your account, and only you have access to accept that. If you feel like making some art,
I would definitely accept that, guys.
yeah.
If someone wants to send me some money, I will definitely accept that.
That's funny.
Like no doubt, not even like not a single doubt.
So-
Please
so I
can you
wrote-
tell
I-
the team to stock Alpha
Yeah,
Block and Anime Gacha? Yes. Good thing.
last sentence, and then let's get to that question. But like, there's so many people that want to do stuff right now on Anime Chain, and that's like a little piece of it, but almost completely separate than what everyone else is doing. So it's going to be cool what the rest of the community produces, because people are doing some wild stuff, including you.
That's
Oh, wait, I have a question about anime chain stuff. Maybe this I have it. So this can be a general question, and if like it's hard to answer, I guess, and or like really stupid, then feel free to ignore me. But how are we? So one like that's kind of like that's a cool app. Like I know that'd be fun. Like sometimes hunting down artists is tough. So like but like what do you see as being like a main advantage of anime chain, especially as like a lot of projects and a lot of things are actually migrating off of layer twos. Like a lot of the biggest projects have moved off of abstract. I know a couple other projects because I'm adding them as allow lists to my forum have told me to just hold on because they're moving off of their L2 networks back to mainnet. So how do you get people to use Anime Chain when everyone's returning to mainnet ETH?
Dude, amazing question. Seriously, I think the narrative that I've been told from the Anime Chain people that I really do agree with is that a lot of the other chains were starting from an incentive model and not a like community model or product model. So everyone's like, hey, let's just put a ton of money out there, and then the money dried up, and everyone's like, okay, we're out. That's all we were here for, and so bailed. And I think abstract, from my limited understanding, is maybe guilty of that a little bit. And so I think Anime Chain was like, hey, we're not going to announce the launch of our chain. We're going to just be quiet about it, and then when we're ready for it, let's start getting community members and try to enable them from the ground up. So I don't know. I'm not sure that's good enough answer to be like, hey, 100% you need to be Anime Chain Maxi from this day on. But it's definitely how they're trying to differentiate themselves. Also,
that makes sense.
And I remember Dan when he joined us, he promised us airdrop. It's true. He said like I will be working on receiving to getting you guys a new airdrop from Anime Chain.
Hey yo. So
He
does that
said
mean that we're
that.
gonna get like
He actually said that.
I mean, so is it like season 2 manga or like season 3 hentai airdrop? Like that's kind of fire actually.
I have no idea, but that's the reason why I started to publish my art on Anime Chain, because who knows, guys? Who knows? And yeah, you know, magic can happen any moment. That's interesting.
I like magic.
Yeah. So, wait, what I wanted to show.
Well,
Yeah, I want to say hi to Exla. Exla, hi. Are you here with us?
Exla's probably making dinner.
yeah,
I think
okay.
he is. I wish I could
What
share
would you?
just. Is there a way to share just an image? I definitely did exactly what White House asked, and I literally spammed the chat in Anime Chain, telling him to stock up alpha boxes in the anime gotcha. So we'll see
You
if that
have
gets
anime chain chat and we are not there?
only because it's like internal.
Wow.
I work with
Wow.
them. So,
Wow.
The anime
Influence.
chain Slack must be popping.
oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah, nothing but memes
That was
24/7.
wow.
I totally
Okay.
believe that. Like, you just wake up and you see like 25 like notifications from Dem spamming Accelerate Anime. I totally believe that's a real
Oh,
thing.
accurate. That's all it is. Just talking to himself.
What the
Nobody.
picture you told me to show? Like I don't know. You can show it yourself through sharing the screen. If you, I just didn't get what you mean.
Yeah, I was gonna just show a screenshot of chat saying me being like, "Yo, you gotta stock alpha boxes in the anime." But just so you know, White House, we got you. I'll see what we can do on that front. No
I
promises.
saw today some influencer got a huge box from Azuki for free, and I was like, and I saw a comment from Fab like, "Congrats, happy for you." This, and he got the box. On the box, it was written Azuki, and he got a cap, two alpha boxes with Raizan and Xiao, then some small packs and something else, something else. Ah, yeah, and Bobu toy, but blue one. Yeah, and it was like, I spoke with the collector crypt team because they literally have like 200 sealed alpha in their vault and tried begging them to sell to me. Yeah.
That's amazing. They
Oh,
packed Azuki, I
if I'm
assume.
not mistaken, White House, do you know Elon? Elon. So Elon was selling his alpha boxes with Draizan and Xiao, and he told like who will buy 4 boxes, they will get also this how it's the rag
The
for
playmat.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So write to Elon and that's how you can get them. He has a lot.
Also, rug is the sensitive term in crypto, so careful how you use that.
How it's called, Matt?
It's a playmat, yeah.
It's a play mat. They also tell him like I'm calling this cube with the bobo wrong. It's a cube that you're
I
playing.
don't
What
know which one
the
you're talking about.
cube?
Yeah.
The dice?
The
Yes,
dice.
yes, yes, yes.
A dice, okay.
Cube.
Yeah, the gesture is also very interesting.
Can you eat by the way this thing from cookies or it's not
Yes, you can. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yet?
It's edible. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a fortune cookie. You can eat it.
Dope.
They don't taste great. I don't like how they taste. I think some people like to eat them. They taste like an ice cream cone, kind of,
What's
but
wrong with
like
ice cream
harder.
cones?
No, I usually like ice cream cones. I just don't like the fortune cookies. Like, I don't know. They're just kind of too hard. Just a little weird. They're not my favorite. It's not bad though.
Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they're just like something. They're like
Yeah.
slightly. Sometimes it's slightly better than cardboard.
It's fine.
Sometimes they're slightly better than cardboard. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Luna, should I go to Armenia? Because I have reason to go there because Kanye West was there and Kim Kardashian. This is not the all reasons, of course, but it's like I'm trying to find new reasons. And
What would
Luna,
you be? I don't know. What would you be doing there?
I have no idea. Just my friends going there, and I was like, maybe I need to go there too to meet them.
I've never been to Armenia, so I can't. So I don't know what there is to do there. Um, I mean, if there's, I guess like if you're gonna go have fun, then sure, why not? Other than that, like I don't. I'm a boring person, man. Like I'm excited because I'm going to LA. Like that's exciting to me right now. But if
I would
you're
go
like,
to LA as well.
maybe you should go. Maybe go to. Maybe you should go to Anime Expo. I like that idea. Let's get Ira to Anime Expo.
Let's go.
Dude, Luna, when are you coming here?
I'll be there for Thursday through Monday.
This Thursday through Monday?
Not this, like, so was it? Look up the calendar. First
for the
weekend,
AX.
yeah, for AX. So first weekend in July. So it's what overlaps with the 4th of July weekend.
Dope.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that'll be fun. Like I was supposed to go last year, unfortunately, I had to pull out last minute, which made me really sad. But now I'm excited. Like I just want to go be multiple hours away from my house and my workplace for a long weekend. Go see some anime stuff, see some baseball, eat some good food. I'm excited about that.
Will you be
Can I
there,
read a
Andrew?
comment? I'm sorry, can I read a comment from Octo on Blaze? Because I'm live on Blaze. And he said, it's a little too late to be following in Kanye's footsteps, Ira.
Uh-oh.
This is
That's
funny,
kinda
I'm
fun.
sorry.
That's
I
hilarious.
wanted to show you, by the way, guys, the first
Whoa, Ira has an
NFT.
Oni force. Let's go.
Of course, I have. Uh, anyway, I wanted to show you first NFT on Anime Chain. It's before Anime Chain was launched. It's before like we even know what it will be. So this wizard, he created a poem site after our live stream with the poet, and you could publish your poem on Anime Chain, and it was the first NFT chain NFTs, guys. So we was actually using this for writing, but I don't remember how we can find the site, but it was the first NFTs, and it was like from Exla, from Das, from Zhu, from Wiz himself, yeah, and some other his alt accounts. Just interesting fact for you.
Interesting.
Fuck you.
But wait, what'd be cool is if like the words were metadata, so you could like scroll down and see it. That'd be cool.
I don't know if you can see them though, but I remember we could check it through some, contracts of contracts, and it was like in old, before crypto times, when you like before early crypto times, when you needed to discover many stuff to understand something. But I'm not sure you can check it on OpenSea. Probably not. Yeah, but that's first. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I think we discussed everything today. We watched Luna new project. So connect your wallets and X account. This is completely safe. Then we talked about. Then we talked about LDC and his adventures in Lisbon. What was pretty dope as well. To know all this stuff, then we talked with Andrew about his chocolate, and yes, about his job with Anime Chain. And Lost told us about her streaming, and we saw amazing charity guy here with us. So it was cool live stream.
I love how you called him the amazing charity guy. It's so
I don't
funny.
know.
I mean, it's a good description. It does sound like
Yeah,
something an
but it's
amazing
just
charity
funny. It
guy
just
would do.
sounds funny. The amazing
I
charity
agreed.
guy. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I wanna know sometime how Andrew makes the chocolate. Like I wanna dive into like the process of making the chocolate. Like do you make it in your house? Where do you make this chocolate? Also, like if you make a lot of it that to the point where you're selling it to people, like how do you make so much chocolate? Like I'm just so curious. It doesn't
I
have
mean,
to
at
be
some
right
point,
now, but I would like to like sometime, I don't know, to just talk to you more about chocolate.
all right, careful what you wish for. We're moving apartments, so I'm gonna have a bigger place
Oh,
soon.
and
But
you,
like,
I don't.
I currently have like this massive grinder just sitting on my
Oh,
counter,
cool.
and then
Wow.
I have chocolate that I haven't poured out.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
That is so cool.
Pretty
Wait,
official.
wait. Ira has to make you
Pretty
big.
official. Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks.
Wow.
Why? Wait.
And then I
Yeah.
just have like a ton of different beans. I have to like get the FDA to check out my new place to make sure like
Wow.
this didn't pour out. I was just a test
Oh
batch.
wow.
There's like I have so much chocolate at my place, it's a problem. But my new place, I have a room just for chocolate, so it'll be it's got like a kitchen and all that other stuff. So
Chocolate.
Wow.
it's a dedicated place.
Oh, right.
He's gonna be sending out golden tickets, and if you get one, you can go visit and get some.
Dude, don't even joke. Like,
That's
the
so
actual
cool.
plan, I have like a chemical bath in my bathtub right now, and I'm trying to electroplate my 3D printed bars, and I'm electroplating them, and I'm gonna put NFTs in them, and not NFTs. What are the little
A PPT.
Ledger.
NFC chip.
Ledger.
And
Ledger.
it, like
Like
in
the
like in
chips?
NF like in your field
the
communication,
chips?
like
Thank you.
NFC.
I can't. Yeah, it's
NFC
what
chips.
are the ones that Azuki came out with that they're like all about?
Ah,
The
PBT.
PPT.
yeah, PVD.
PPT
PBTs.
tokens.
I'm literally going to put PBTs
Yes.
in the chocolate bars, and those are going to be the memberships. So if you scan the chocolate bar, it'll authenticate you, and you get free chocolate once a month. That's the long-term plan.
Wow.
It's
Okay,
gonna be
wait, but
so
how would
nerdy.
you
Digital chocolate.
how
So,
would you
Yeah.
what would happen to the token after you eat the chocolate? Like if you scan the chocolate, like and then you break it up, would the PBTB in there?
Yeah. Two
It's gonna be
different
part of
things.
you
So, like,
forever.
you're gonna get like a chocolate bar, and one of them is gonna not be actual chocolate. It's gonna be plastic,
Oh,
and it's gonna have the
okay,
chip
okay,
inside.
okay,
Be
okay.
careful because I heard
Be
that.
careful. Yeah, be careful. Don't accidentally eat your PBT chip.
Yeah, because I've heard
And
that
then,
in
and then you can
US,
scan
you guys,
yourself.
for this reason, you have like
You
Kinder
can
Surprise
yourself.
forbidden because some kid, like he just ate chocolate. This
I'm
app.
gonna need a tour of the Andrew Chocolate Factory when I come out there.
Same.
You're most welcome to it. I'll move to the new location by
That
then
is
too.
so
So
cool. That is
Let's
so cool.
go.
How did
I'm
you?
Wow,
excited.
I'm looking forward to that
Wait,
chocolate.
how did you come up with the idea to make chocolate even and the room of chocolate? It sounds so.
I mean, I'll give you guys the truth. I was like sitting there during COVID, during like a 2.5 hour meditation, and I'm like, how can I be a better version of myself? And then I was like, let me go find a
I'll
passion
make
where I'm at.
chocolate.
And then I started making chocolate.
That
sounds
is so freaking great. That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing.
I
This
love,
is
I love,
just-
Extra for me, such a great example because Guy has like a brewery, like beer as a hobby. Guys, this is insane. Like I wish like I think Exla not really like much older than me, but I think I want to be Exla when I will grow up, because it's so cool to have your own beer brewery. This is like mind blowing.
He gets to wear the Bobu outfit every day, and that's my dream too, just with chocolate
You will get it.
someday.
No, it's
Yeah.
just so cool. It's just so cool. I love hearing about all the stuff that people did during COVID. And the weird thing is that I didn't experience COVID normally because I was in basic training for the army then. So I literally got shipped out, and 2 weeks after I got shipped out, COVID started. So I was in basic training, and that was like it was not real life basically because we were out there and we had everything we were like taken care of. And like I remember when I came out of basic training, my husband had to tell me about what it was like to experience COVID because I had like no clue. It was such a surreal thing. Oh, and then like just people just started doing so many things during COVID because like it was literally
like,
like you were kind of forced.
Lost,
Hmm?
you're like Rick from Walking Dead when he, wake up everywhere is zombies and stuff.
Literally.
Yeah, you see.
It was so weird. It wasn't just weird because of COVID, but I remember because when you're out there and you're like in training, you don't see any people or like animal, like you don't see like pets and like people walking with kids. You don't see kids. You don't see like dogs or like stuff like that, because you're just on a military base, right? And there's just only other recruits like you and some sergeants, and that's the only people that you see. And I remember randomly we saw a lady walking her dog through base, and we all freaked out because we were like, "Oh my god, a dog! We haven't seen a dog in like 3 months." It was so bad. It was just crazy. And then like having to hear like from my husband about what like COVID was like outside in the real world, it was just so weird. I was like, people were doing what? You guys can go outside? Like what? Like just weird. Just weird.
I started
A
to
weird
take
experience.
online box classes when it was COVID, and we I practiced to fight online. But when everything was over, I lost my interest. I don't know why, but it was fun to fight like online. And I remember how your perspective, like it showed me how your perspective changing from your profits. And I was telling on my job, like I can't work in the office anymore. That's how I started to work freelance for the first time in my life,
Mhm.
because I was telling like I can't work in the office because I'm afraid of COVID. Like and I was like literally starting to believe in that, but actually I just wanted to work on freelance, and as soon as I got it, I don't care anymore. I could walk anywhere, talk with people. But
That's funny.
so everything depends from your profit. I understood, like, very.
I think Ira was trying to end the stream earlier by saying about all the things that we had talked about, and then I had to prolong it because I just had to ask Andrew about the chocolate making because it's just so cool.
We always can talk about chocolate. I
I'm
ate
sorry,
one
guys.
recently.
It's a great hobby.
The
Yeah.
greatest hobby, making chocolate.
I hope we all will get your chocolate soon. I hope you can order it online. Yes?
It'll
Will
happen.
you?
I mean,
Yes.
now, but you shouldn't buy it now. Like I should get up and there's like new bars that are coming out that are like so good, and so I'd say someday.
Can we make, oh my god, can we make like our taste, our like taste as a collaboration,
Oh yeah,
maybe,
yeah. You guys want a chocolate specific to the Azuki Roundtable
Listen,
chat? You guys pick
listen.
whatever you want. I'll
Oh
make it for you
yes.
for sure, and I'll send it out to you.
It
Easy.
will be chocolate with popcorn, because I love chocolate with popcorn. This is a really
Dude.
good taste with the salt popcorn. This is
Okay,
really
Ira, don't
good.
get me started. Okay, I buy specific types of popcorn kernels from a distributor down in Long Beach because they're the only people that have the special type of kernel. It's called mushroom popcorn. Okay, like
Oh, wow.
by Luna's out.
Bye,
Like,
Luna.
take popcorn
Yeah.
as seriously as chocolate. Oh my god. But for sure, popcorn chocolate can do.
Let's go. I love, weird combination of taste. Like I just adore it. Okay, that's cool, guys. That's cool. That's amazing live stream. So love you all. Thank you for coming, and see you next Monday. I don't know what will be next Monday because it's like completely depends from you guys. And
Mhm.
just see you later. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys. Good to meet you.